Good morning. We'll see if we can get a couple people on here real fast. Going to showcase an event going on this morning.
Sorry, I was just checking to see if people was checking in.
Nope, you're fine. It's kind of early, so we'll see. Maybe they'll watch later.
Yeah.
We are on Walnut Street here in Martinsville.
189 West Walnut.
189 West Walnut at Digital Woodcarvers. And there's a fun event going on today.
Yep.
Okay, we've got 2 people on.
Nice.
Yeah. Get just a couple more on here real fast. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Weather is amazing. I'll be heading out to the soccer fields here soon.
Yep. Get sunburned out on the soccer field, right?
Great concert tonight. We'll have Resurrection out at Cedar Creek. Yep. Yep. The Journey Tribute Band. They're amazing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That is.
Okay. We have 4 people on. We will go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put Burl on here, and he's going to give us a little rundown on what's going on upstairs, and then we're going to head up there. So let me get this turned around. All right.
Good morning, everyone. On this beautiful Saturday morning, it's beautiful outside. It's actually not too bad in here. It might be a little warm once we get upstairs, but we got a project going this morning of building beds for sleep in heavenly peace. Okay, so as we go upstairs, you're going to see different stations, people doing different things, building different parts of the beds, and then we'll also show a bed. There's one hanging from the ceiling. It's pretty cool to show that completely finished, and then I believe we're going to be doing some deliveries today too. Not sure who's going to do that. So just to give you intro as we go upstairs, we do have to go up the steps here, and you can take them around different stations and different people.
Will you tell them a little bit about what Sleep in Heavenly Peace is and why it exists?
Exactly. Sleep in Heavenly Peace is it's a region. Well, I believe it's all over the United States area here. If it's other countries or not, but what they do is they build beds for kids that don't have beds. So if you know of somebody, or if you want to get involved with it, it's a very good program that does that. I know they've done, and they haven't been going that long here in Morgan County. They've done like 80 beds. Give me just a second. Come on in.
Hi.
Okay. We got more people coming in volunteering.
Yay.
So on that. But yeah, if you know of somebody or a kid that doesn't have a bed, the whole purpose here is making beds for kids that are either sleeping on the floor or couches and stuff like that. So yeah, they'll build these beds, and today is the day where we do a build. So a lot of it's made out of 2x4s or regular stuff that you would see in construction grade, and then they'll have mattress and bedding and stuff like that. So if you want to get involved, love to have you. I believe it's the second Saturday of every month.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They do
Okay.
it pretty well every month. We try to get different organizations that will come, kind of a group that comes and builds, but you're welcome to, if you're not part of that group, still come on that day. But yeah, they build beds, and then we have a chance, some people will go out and actually set these beds up for these kids, and that's a cool time to see the kids, the smile on their face.
Right.
You know, when they have a bed, they go jump on it, and what kids do.
Yeah.
Kids do. So let's head on up and see what they're doing.
All right. Thank you.
I'll let you go up the stairs.
Let me fall up first. No. Oh, these are good stairs. I was worried.
I replaced them.
Yeah. Okay. We have.
Yes.
These are our sponsors.
Yeah. Lowe's in Mooresville does a phenomenal job of helping out. Like all material they've done, I don't know what they give corporately wise as far as money, but a lot low this last week. They give all material at cost. So want to give a big shout out for Lowe's. They've supported this organization nationwide for many years, is the way I understand that. So yeah,
all right.
Walk on down. I will tell you, up in the ceiling there, get a shot of the bed. That's what they'll be making.
Oh yeah, here we see it. Yeah.
Head down. So there's
a model of the bed that they're making.
A model of the bed.
So it's a twin size bed.
Twin, but the unique thing about this is actually it can be a bunk bed.
Oh.
So the same bed, basically they can put another one right on top of it. So if it's, you know, spaces in the, you know, their house, they can put bunk beds.
Right.
So it can be a single or bunk. They're all twins, so they're pretty well kind of for kids is the whole concept there.
Right.
Yeah, but they can be a single or double. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, hi. Somebody behind us. All right, so we'll span around here. Hey, Tim. Let's see, we have different stations. Busy here. Turn off. Oh no, there we go. Okay, back on. Might be a little spotty up here, guys, but it's like everybody has a job.
Yeah,
everybody
we got
has
people
a station.
doing some drilling on a drill press. So a lot of times, and you see, and we'll go on down, but we have stations that will do a drill press, drilling holes, so that when we go out to the houses, basically it's just putting 4, 5, 6 screws in. It makes the job much simpler. So on this side, we're doing drilling, a lot of that, and screwing on some different boards to make rails and stuff. The other end is they're doing a lot of sanding. You see the guys and gals doing sanding. We want these things to be smooth. Don't want any kids getting splinters in that. So that's the sanding. And then if you'll look over to the right, you'll see some stations. Those are actually dipping stations. They're putting stains on them. So we pretty
Back
well
there in
do.
that far corner?
It is. And you can walk around, take a little bit of a overview and let everybody see the different stations. And then you'll see racks of stuff, and that's kind of where they'll be ready to go, you know, out for delivery.
Okay. So by looking around at the room, I'm going to guess that this is the Hoosier Harvest group. Is this a Hoosier Harvest group, or is this the city
No, it
group?
actually isn't.
Okay.
It isn't. Actually, city.
City, okay. Well, that was, so it was either one or the other is what I was guessing.
We just have a lot of people from Hoosier Harvest
Right.
that kind of
Well,
before
it's one of the it's the largest church, so yeah.
We got Lori and Ed that go there.
Yeah.
I go there. Gary Page.
Yep.
Hey.
Hi.
And so, who would you like to? I've got Ed and Lori over there. Gary, obviously, he'll.
We can just kind of go around this way if you want. Okay. How's it going, Tim?
How you been?
Good. Is this your first time building for them? Yeah? All right. Okay. All right. Thanks.
We'll go over and meet Lori.
Hi, Lori. Good. I'm Bethany with Porch Time. We've got a live going here. So, hoping they can hear you okay. Wonderful. So how many beds have you built this year?
We delivered 79 beds last week.
Wow.
We built about 20-some beds just in our last build. So we have about 20 available. We're building 20 more today. So another 4. And if you want to apply for a bed, you can go in and put on the floor or on a mattress, like a air mattress or on a couch or something. Just go to shhpbeds.org/chapter/workshop. Or you can just go to shhpbeds.org and find us that way. Everybody can apply. And I'll call you, talk about it, schedule time to bring it in. So everything that gets a bed, it's a twin bed, a new mattress, new bedding, new pillows, all that kind of good stuff.
So do you focus on Martinsville or on Morgan County? What is your area?
Right now, we're kind of in the Martinsville area, but we think more broadly because today we're going to Northville, we're going to Bauer as well.
Where you want to take?
They're making rails here. This is a long part of the bed, and they're screwing the ends where they'll put the end caps on them, and then the small runners along the edges so that will hold flat when it comes into there. So that's what they're doing there.
Okay.
We're in the upstairs today. It actually feels very nice. We're worried about because it gets hot up here when that sun comes out, but it actually feels pretty good up here this morning. So it looks like we got a large group.
I have a question. What is the address here?
It's 189 West Walnut Street.
189 West Walnut. Okay.
Yeah, we're about one block and a half off of Main Street, and about 2 blocks south. So if you know where Walnut and Indiana and Marion, and those are the 3 kind of streets there if you're wanting to look for a building. So there's a nice little sign out front. So yeah, we're upstairs in the old, I guess the community calls it a bottling company.
Oh.
This building was built in 1920, and they used to do bottling, and it's went through a few iterations, but now the upstairs is building beds for kids.
Nice. Okay. All right. You want to move on to another station?
Sure. Let's check out the dipping, see what these guys are doing over here. How you guys doing? Doing good? Doing good? Having fun? Nice, nice. Well, this is actually a very simple, okay, there we go. It's a very simple process we put on here. It's actually vinegar and I believe like steel wool. There's a process that actually, but as far as what's on it is very, very safe for the kids. You know, we may not like the taste of vinegar, but it is very not harmful to you at all when it comes to that. So we put a very simple stain on it, but a very safe one for kids and stuff like that.
Okay.
These ladies over here, how you doing, Jasmine? We're doing good. So what are you guys doing here? You're sinking wood? I would say at some point you'll have to. Ed and Cindy, but we'll, or Ed and Lori.
You want to go in this?
Yep, come on in here.
It'd be even louder in here, but
yeah,
it's okay.
Get loud.
I'll just hold it close to you so you can.
Okay. Well, we're basically sanding right here. These guys, that's probably one of the biggest processes that we got is sanding. Obviously, there's a lot of wood, and as it comes, it's construction grade. So these aren't, you know, really smooth like you would a finished grade type of material. But yeah, these guys are doing good. They'll sand it so there's no splinters and make sure the edges and corners are all smooth. So, you know, when kids get around it, they won't get anything in their fingers or legs as they rub up against it. So these are doing the rails, they're doing the slats and head pieces here.
Okay.
This is Ed. I don't know if he wants to say a few words.
Sure. Maybe we'll move
Ed?
to another section. Where
Yes.
it's a little quiet, more quiet.
Yeah, we can go. Let's go back into the room here.
Hi. Good. I'm not sure I got quieter, but we'll try.
We're trying to find a quiet area here. Ed is our chapter president here, so I know Lori talked a little bit about it, but he's the one that heads this group up and all that. So this is Court's time, if you didn't realize that. And we did a little bit of segments when we did our section with them, but I'm glad you guys come out and the community and see that.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Right. Okay. So every time you build beds, the plan is to do it here because you have the space.
I'm sure
allocated
if they have
the space.
special occasions that somebody wants to come to, like I'm sure they would.
Right.
They've done Lowe's before. Yeah.
talk a little bit? Why don't you tell a little bit about that? Because I didn't know how much they do. We've seen the sponsor sign is going to come up, so I know they give like material for cost, but I know they also donate a lot.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Nice. Great.
Do you have any idea how many volunteers you have today? When I was downstairs, I didn't think we had that many, but when I come up here, it's like, wow, we're pretty well full. I think we got 25 or 30? Yeah. Nice.
That's fantastic. Thank you. Right. All right.
Around, I don't know what all you want to see or how, but
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever you guys would like everyone to see.
we love seeing people work, so that's it's a cool thing. One of the things that I like seeing, and I know in here, just because I know some of the families, it becomes a family thing. So, you know, the husband and wife and some of the kids will bring the kids. I know two or three different families in here. They brought their kids. There is a limit, I believe. I have to ask Ed. We don't allow little kids because obviously there's power tools and stuff like that. But, you know, I think it's 16, but I can double check that, that they have to be able to work up here because there is power tools and stuff that you have to use. But it's cool to see families come out and show your kids that to give back to other people.
Right.
That's one of the things. Kevin, do you want to say something?
I'm gonna go over here. Try to get away from the people sanding. Might be a little quiet, a little more quiet over here. Okay. So how long have you been involved in Sleep in Heavenly Peace? Yeah? Okay.
So, not long after
enjoy the looks on the kids' faces when you deliver their beds. It's just priceless. Yes.
One boy was really super excited, and I can't count the number of things that he said thank you, and it was just really great to see the smile on his face and see how
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thank you. Thank you for your time spent with Sleep in Heavenly Peace. And your name again was Kevin Hickman? Okay. All right. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin has been with them for a while, so that's why I thought he would have something to tell about the organization.
they would be doing like implementation, and from that morning that was service.
So how long has this organization been here in Martinsville? Do either of you know?
About a year.
Oh, okay, so just a year. Wow.
That's this region. It's
Right.
really a very new. I think it's only been going maybe 3 to 4 years.
Nationally?
Nationally. It's not real old. Maybe 5 years.
Yeah, I don't remember the number of years. I just know that there's over 250 chapters nationwide,
Right.
and also outside of the U.S. I think there's a few chapters. And Ed saw a video by Mike Rowe
Yeah.
that was promoting it.
Yeah, I seen that. It's
Yeah,
cool.
and that's what really had a big impact on him. I thought that sparked the idea for him to chapter underneath the
Wow.
Yeah,
And
if
look
you
what
have-
it's look what it's done. Look what it's turned into.
If you have the chance to go on Sleep in Heavenly Peace, check out their website. Those videos are still there. How the founder started and basically got the thing. It's a cool story to watch. It was a very basic garage that they were working in, and they helped them out, get them a nice, and then from there it's exploded into a nationwide organization. So.
All right. Okay.
There you
Okay.
go.
There's the model bed again. This is what they're building today. So each station has a particular duty to prepare pieces of the bed, whether it's drilling holes or sanding or we're not really cutting, right? Are we cutting? No, everything's
they will
already
do
cut.
they won't. Yeah, there's certain things that during a build they won't allow the national thing. So
Yeah.
generally Ed, Gary, and some of the core guys will come and cut the pieces to length because of the restrictions on power tools. When it comes to that. So drill press and hand tools and sanders obviously is what they'll use on builds today, where they'll pre-cut those like the week before. Ed and I went over to Lowe's earlier this week and got all the materials so they'll have it size. So that one of the things is you got this many people, and you got to create stations so that everybody, because there is a lot to do.
Right.
So they do some pre-work that they won't allow, volunteers to do.
Okay.
Yeah, different things here. The station here is putting headboards together. So from the other stations, the first thing they'll do is sand so that all the pieces are nice and smooth, and then they'll drill different holes by fixtures. That way, people come in. If you're not a woodworker or are familiar with these things, you can still do it because they create, we call them jigs or fixtures that will make sure that each bed is the same. So when they put it together, it all fits together and goes like that. So that's what the different stations are. Right now they're putting the headboards together. This first station that you see here, basically lining all the boards up, putting the screws in them to hold them together. So it's kind of cool to watch the operation.
Yeah.
We got our shirts in, so you see a lot of red shirts today.
Yeah, that's
so
great.
Yeah, that is. The red shirts are generally the people that will do it pretty well all the time. Your
Okay.
main volunteers. So if you want to get involved, go on to their website, and Laura and Ed and Gary, he's also one of the guys. They'll get you involved. So if you want to get involved a little more than just a one-day build, you're welcome to do that. When it comes to that, and then don't forget to go on Sleep in Heavenly Peace if you know somebody, a kid that doesn't have a bed. We'd love to. I know that Morgan County is their core, but like Lori was telling us, they have went outside of that that area if you know somebody that needs it.
All right, so number one, you start at sanding. That's back there.
Yep.
Back there in the back. There's several stations in the back. You can't see them all.
Yep.
That's
Two stations of
sanding.
Sanding.
And then the Williams here are doing
Yep, the Williams. Yep. And that was one of the families that them and their son behind them. I think.
Sorry, I know it's really close to your face, but I'm just trying to get your voice.
That's fine. But they're drilling holes so that when it comes to these two last, actually 3 stations here, those are the ones where they're putting them together. So they're putting the side rails on over there. The headboard and the footboard are both the same, and of course side rails are the same. And then this last station that Tim's working on there is he's drilling kind of the holes and the fixtures for when it goes together. So we put pilot holes in it, so when they go out, excuse me, have to talk over this noise. I'm gonna have a sore throat after this. It'll be
and the sawdust.
Yeah.
That's not helping.
no. But so that when they go out on, put the bed up, all the
Very back corner there.
Yep, that's where the finish.
You see, they're getting the pieces, and then they're going to go dunk them in bats. Oh. Another volunteer showing up. Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead. And also, you can see they sit here and they keep things clean as the day's going. I'm sure that's for safety, and also just to stay ahead of the game here. Keeps it out of the air as well.
Are you good? Or
Yeah, I'm good. All right.
I can't see them then.
No, you're fine. I think we got a lot of great information. So, yeah.
And I know Ed said the community has done a good job. My wife and I haven't been in the Martinsville area for a long time, about 4 years.
Is that it? Really? I would not have guessed that. I would not have guessed
But
that.
it's quick.
Yeah. Glad to have you.
And we've been from this area. I grew up in Southern Indiana.
Okay.
We took from Avon.
Okay.
And my business was here.
Wow. I never knew that.
One of the things that we found is the community, when there is a need, sometimes they jump in together.
That's absolutely true. Yeah.
That's very cool to see that, because you just don't see that a lot in different cities. We come from Avon, we live in Brooklyn and Franklin area.
Okay.
And I'm sure there's those cities that will do that too. But one of the things that we noticed down here, and you guys have been too.
Right.
following that.
Yep. See it on porch time all the time.
Kentucky deal.
Yes,
Go through there,
right.
Getting that. There are other things in personal life, and I know you guys get involved with that. That's cool to see a community come together. Today is city employees, and that means that the structure of the community and how the employees and also that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for letting us come in, and we're happy to promote.
If you have any questions, obviously Ed, Lori, Gary, Kevin, anybody with a red shirt, if you want to ask them a little bit, or you can ask anybody else.
Okay.
What they, that might be a good thing, is just go around and see if anybody has kind
Sure.
of a testimony. I'm sure each one of them has, whether it's a build or whether you go out and, see kids' face as they're getting this, or parents, that's also exciting to see, kind of relief on their, face
Yeah.
when their child can have their own bed and sleep in versus having to make do, grabbing some comforters and stuff in a corner. I've seen
Right.
you see all kinds of
Really?
situations. So this is cool.
All
We
right.
all have a soft heart for kids.
Yes, we do. Yep. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy. If you have any questions, let
Okay. Tim, is there anything you'd like to say? You have any maybe how you got involved or why you got involved?
Well, actually, because I work for Digital Woodcarvers, it's coming in and out here, getting this prepared for this start building up here in stuff, and then actually got to help them do some of the electrical lines, put a little area there for the bathroom. So
Great.
as I was doing that, talking to Ed, he was telling me what it was all about. I'm like, sounds like a good thing to do.
Right.
I've always heard, I guess, with kids and stuff. And I do camp every year and stuff. So it's like, sounds like something to do. So, me and Ed kind of looked at me like, hey, if you want to join the team, I'd be happy to have you. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. So
Great.
it's, I love volunteering and stuff, and giving back to the community.
Right.
Part of my heart.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you. How's your grandbaby?
They're wonderful. Yes. Hi, how are you? Hey, anything you want to say? How you got involved, maybe? How the family got involved?
I work for LLC-Martinsville and been here to organize this, and that's why I'm here, and also
Right.
we're volunteering our time, even though we really don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've been watching you. You've been drilling and all these. All right. Thank you. Excuse me. See if I can get his attention. Hi. Fine. We're live on Porch Time. Just wanted to see if maybe there was anything you'd like to tell the viewers, maybe how or why you are involved with Sleep in Heavenly Peace, or maybe your name too. Yeah. So what is your job? What are you building?
We got the 2x4 set and pre-drawn holes and putting
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. All right. It's a little too loud in here, I know, guys, but I appreciate you guys sticking with us and watching this video. If you would, share this video, share the information about Sleep in Heavenly Peace. I might ask for, again, real quick, I think he said they do builds the second Saturday of each month, but let me ask. Sorry, Tim. Now, remind me, do you guys do builds the second Saturday of each month? Is that what they said?
I think it's the second Saturday of each month.
Okay, all right. Do you want to tell viewers who you are and how you got involved? No? All right. All right. Well, I will catch up with Burl. Nope, there he is. I thought he'd be back downstairs. I'll verify that real fast, and then we'll probably shut this off. Now, just real quick, did you say it was the second Saturday of each month? What did?
I believe so. Let me
Okay.
double check it. Hey, Ed, second Saturday of each month is what we do the build, right? Yep.
Second Saturday. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. You guys have a great day. All right.
I think they're taking a break to come down.
Oh, it is getting. It's now. It's quiet. You want to go ahead and restart the interview now? No. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Enjoy your Saturday. Get out, enjoy this beautiful weather. And maybe one day you can get up here to